Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chika. I'm a content creator, blogger and YouTuber based in Abuja, Nigeria. If this is your first time seeing my face, please don't make it your last. Join the family. Let's keep on growing and evolving. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a few things I have learned in my 23 years of age. And I'm going to be doing this in a chit chat, get ready with me style. And you guys are going to be watching me do my makeup and also learning a few things I have learned. If this sounds like something you like to see, or if you're a girl or a guy in your 20s that's trying to learn a few things, please keep on watching this video. Side note, there's a mini prayer at the end of this video, so if you're spiritual, you can watch the end so that you can get that mini prayer. So the first thing I have learned from my 23 years plus or my 24 years, how does that even work? But I've learned to be patient. That is something I know that I struggle with, and I can't really blame myself because I can't really blame myself, but I'm trying to learn how to be patient, and I think you should also try to be patient, or you should learn to be patient. And I'm saying this because I know you guys over here have probably heard this 1,001 times, but everybody's journey is different, everybody's time is different. So when you start comparing another person's time to your own time, and then you're wondering why things are not working out for you, and then you start losing patience, you find that you start doing things that you have never thought you should do, and that is what I'm suffering with right now. I won't say I'm suffering, but there's a decision that I am undertaking right now that I wish I never said yes to, and that's because I was not patient enough. I was just like, okay, I just need to accept this I just need something to work out, so let me just accept this and just go. And now I'm like, why did I do that? I should have just waited, because now that I've gone to ask around, I realize that that's not meant to happen. What I'm doing right now is not the right thing for me to do, and it's just if I had just waited, I would have most likely found something better. So be patient, just wait. You have time. So I didn't put a lot of foundation on my face, on my forehead, because that's where most of my sweat is in, and I'm not ready to sweat and my makeup starts demarcating. That's not for me right now. On the topic of saying yes, saying yes to something I did not want to, that brings me to my next lesson. Learn how to say no, no matter how inconvenient it is, no matter what the situation is. If you can't do it, you can't do it. You can't force yourself to do it. They're not going to beat you. And if you now say yes and then you actually can't do it, it will still fall back on you, because you told them you could do it. You accepted the request, and now you can't do it, but you can't say no again because you've already accepted it. You have to deal with it. So yeah, learn to say no. It's going to save you a lot of stress, a lot of anger, a lot of things. Learn to say no. If you can't do it, you can't do it. Why are you even stressing? You're going to regret it later if you eventually say yes and then you know that you don't want to say yes. Baby girl or guy, don't do it. Another thing I'll say about what you should learn what I've learned in my 23 years of living on earth is that you should prioritize friendship. Guys, I'm such an advocate for friendships. I take my friendships very serious. Friendships, family, those two things are important for me. Those two things are important for me when finding friends, when entering any kind of relationship. Because if you don't prioritize your friendship, there's no way I can be your friend, because it's not going to work. You think I'm a bother because I'm going to start asking questions and stuff. So yes, prioritize friendship. Friendships are the most important things, especially if you're a girl. Prioritize female friendship. I think that should even be the point. Prioritize female friendships. I don't know why some people say oh, I can never be friends with a girl. I can never. Girls are very somehow when it comes to friendships, they're not loyal. I'm Are you sure you're not loyal, or you're just very hard to be a friend? Like, it's very hard to be friends with you. You know how people say, oh, I beg, that girl always has problems. Maybe you are the problem. Maybe you're the person that, if like you have like different friendships and all of them fail, the most common factor in that friendship is you. So that means there's actually something wrong with you. So like I was saying, if you keep on saying that, oh, being friends with girls is hard, every time you make friends with a girl, she's always disloyal and she's always treating you somehow, or like the friendship never works, or that person is fake, or that person is wicked. I feel like if that's a recurring thing in all your friendships, you should actually check your own self. You might think, oh yes, girls are just hard to work with. No, I feel like you are the problem. You are hard to work with. Some people make friendships hard. Like, they don't know that they do it, but they just make friendship hard. They'll ghost you, or they'll just decide to be angry about something, or they won't communicate anything. And you're just like, what did I do wrong? And or you're scared to tell the person what's wrong with them. You're scared to voice out your opinion because that's how hard the person makes friendship. So, but I'll say that female friendships are so important. They help you grow. They help you figure out life. They help you. They're just very, like, when you have a circle of female friends. I don't know if if you have like a circle, you understand what I mean by female friendships are very important, especially as a girl in her 20s, a girl trying to figure out life, a girl entering adulthood. You need other girls to help you maneuver the situation. Yes, male friendships are fine, but nothing beats female friendship. So the next point for me is it's okay to not have everything figured out. Like, breed is actually okay. So for someone like me, I am a very multifaceted person. I have a whole lot of dreams. I have a whole lot of ideas. I have a whole lot of plans. I should have blended this thing earlier because now it is hard to blend. So yeah, it's very okay to not have everything figured out. So like I was saying, I am a very multifaceted person. I have so many plans, I have so many dreams, I have so many ideas. My mind doesn't stay at rest because it's constantly thinking of new ways to make money, new ideas, new things to do, because like you feel like you're not doing enough. And that just comes from the fact that like you're seeing other people do stuff and you're like, okay, I need to actually do stuff so that I can be important. My name can be called somewhere. People can know, oh, this is what Chika does, just because you're trying to appear a certain way. So like it's okay to not have anything figured out. You can have a lot of things figured out and none of them are working. It's actually fine. It's okay to breathe. Some people started their journey at age 30, some people started at age 40, and now they're like top dogs. But I'm sure at that point in time, before they started, everybody was always, I'm sure people always had opinions about them. People were like, oh my God, you're almost 30, nothing is working out for you. So, but now they're like rich. And people, I'm sure people that thought that they were never going to amount to something are now like, they're surprised. So yeah, it's okay to not have anything figured out. But now what I'm saying is, okay, you don't have anything figured out, but are you actually making any plans to have something figured out? Because it's another thing for you to just say, yeah, life will happen, I'm okay. And another thing for you to actually make plans. I don't know if I'm contradicting myself, but yes, you don't have anything figured out, but do you have plans on getting things figured out? It does not make any sense. Which brings me to my next point. Make a plan for yourself. Have a plan for yourself. So these points go hand in hand. So I'm just going to like mix all of them together. Yes, you don't have everything figured out, but do you have plans for yourself? Do you have an agenda? Like, okay, this doesn't work out, what can I do? If this works out, okay, what's the next step? Do you have a plan to follow when things finally occur for you, when things finally happen? So you know how some people can just like, they've been trying to work things out, it's not working out, they've done so many things, and then finally God now answers this prayer and puts the thing in your front, but you can't do anything because you've not made any plans to accept those things. So be able to have plans for anything that comes up, be able to have plans for any situation that might arise from another situation. I don't even know if I'm making any sense, but I hope somebody understands what I'm saying. You don't have anything figured out, but do you have plans for when things eventually start working out for you? Next point is, it's okay to actually love somebody. It's okay to allow love to happen. So yeah, I think now we're in a generation where everybody's scared of commitment, everybody's scared of love, everybody's scared to actually show affection and show that the person they are with means a lot to them, because everybody's scared of rejection. Everybody doesn't want to be the person that loved too hard, the person that loved this person more, because yeah, you don't want to be that person. And I 100% disagree. I've always been the, if I love you, I'm going to show you. You will know if I like you. You will know if I love you, because why am I hiding it? Why am I hiding it from? If you break up with me, okay, and then you were not for me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's okay to love and it's okay to be loved. You don't need to be a hard guy. There's literally no joy that even comes from being a hard guy. Yeah, it's okay to actually love somebody. There's nothing scary about it. Accept it, embrace love, embrace happiness, embrace having your person, embrace having that, I don't know the word, that feeling of this is my person. You don't need to be everywhere. It's okay to love. That's basically what I'm saying. You can love people. Nothing is so hard. If they don't love you back and let's say you guys break up, that's fine. When you find another person that loves you, you will know. It's very okay to love somebody. So the next point is for you to love yourself, prioritize yourself, accept yourself, actually appreciate yourself. Yeah. So I've already gone ahead to use this under my eye. This is a very old ass palette that I cannot mention the amount of years that I've used it because I don't think it's healthy. And I'm going to be using my mascara. This is from Zaron as well. Like at this point, Zaron, please. Anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about prioritizing yourself, prioritizing your peace, making yourself your main point of, I don't even know the point of attraction. But yeah, if you don't love yourself, how will you love other people? Like my previous point. So love yourself, show yourself love, take yourself out on dates, show people how you want to be treated. So there's this thing where when you like treat yourself a certain way, people treat you that type of way. So if you treat yourself like you're always insecure and you're always timid, like you always treat yourself weirdly, people are going to treat you weirdly because like, okay, she doesn't appreciate herself, so she won't mind if I don't appreciate her. You've already given them that an open way for them to disrespect you because you don't respect yourself, you don't love yourself, you don't treat yourself well, so they are not going to treat you well because that's how Chika treats herself. Why should I treat her any better? And I'm saying this because I used to pick on myself a lot, and I feel like, and I'm just, let me use, that was secondary school, and because you pick yourself a lot, people use that same way. So in secondary school, when if you notice, you see those big girls and those big guys. Those big girls in secondary school, because of they've really treated themselves like they're the most important people in school. Nobody will talk to them anyhow. But those people that treat themselves like, oh, God, I don't want anyone to talk to me, I don't want anything to happen, they usually treat you bad. And I'm talking about this because I was that person. I was that person in junior school that people will pick on because I gave them that entryway to do that. So yeah, just love yourself, because like who else is gonna love you? So I'm going to do the other eye, probably do my lips, and then I'll come back and finish the last point or maybe round this up. So we've come to the end of today's video, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching to the end. And to round up my point, I'm going to just say that believe in yourself, love yourself, try and stay happy. I know that's very hard and that's like subjective, but try and be happy. Look for what makes you happy and try to keep on doing it. Find a hobby, find something that makes you want to wake up in the morning and I'm like, okay, I can do this. Just look for something to bring happiness. Look for something to bring joy. Look for someone that you love to spend your time with. It's very important. You can't do life alone. It's not possible. I don't think there's anybody in this world that can do life alone. Try and be that person you want. Like, try and be that person you want for your own self. So if you're looking for someone that is very um, um, caring, lovely, whatever, try and be that person, because you basically attract what you are. Yeah, and that's all that I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was nice doing this quickly and actually having something to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you want to see more of me, and I hope you stick around with me as I keep on growing and I keep on embarking on my YouTube journey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and cheers to 24. I can't wait to see what this year brings forth. I can't wait for all the achievements I'm going to achieve this year, all the good news that is going to come my way, and all the open doors that is going to come my way. I pray that I've turned this to a service. I pray that God shines his blessings upon each and every one of us, me, you, whoever is watching this, whoever shares this. And I just pray that this is going to be our best year yet. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, or till next week. Bye.